representation, and this went along with an animation that went through the time sequence and allowed you really to evaluate movement. We see some additional derived views on the right-hand side to assess movement data, and on the left-hand side, abilities to filter by particular persons of interest. So again, in entering this data set, using the tool allowed people to first get an overall sense of the data, and then to follow in specifically on whatever hypotheses or specific leads they wanted to follow up on. So unfortunately, we have to skip the video due to a little bit of a technical issue. So as I mentioned, the team sort of split up and worked on the mini challenges individually, and the real challenge for the grand component was to integrate the information and get everybody working together. Eventually, the team sort of coalesced with particular members taking ownership of the mini challenges, and we had a bi-weekly conference call set up just to get the whole team together and share information, and we used a wiki instance to have people report their ideas and get the ideas out of their head and externalize somewhere. The wiki was done purposefully to mimic the Intellipedia environment. It's not very sophisticated. It was just a bland wiki instance, and certainly there's nothing novel about setting up a conference call or using screen sharing technology to do discussion, but it was very revealing in terms of how ideas actually went through one member working on one mini challenge and then were expressed to the group. Often during these conference calls, people would sort of brainstorm, and this would create new leads or new ideas